Hello and welcome to the St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho Volunteer Orientation. My name is Ariana and I'm a volunteer here with St. Vincent. In this orientation, we will cover the mission and history of St. Vincent de Paul, as well as introduce you to your site supervisor. Lastly, we will cover the tasks that you can expect to help with during your time volunteering with us. Thank you so much, and we are so excited to welcome you to the team.
Hi, my name is Bobby Anderson. I'm Director of Stores with St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho. First of all, we'd like to thank you very much for all you do as volunteers for us. Without you, we couldn't do what we do to help people. When you come here to the furniture store to volunteer, there are a couple of things we'd like you to remember. First off, we have limited parking, so when there's parking available in front of the building, that's great, you're welcome to it. You can also find parking at the side of the building. It's street side parking on the north side. When you come to your first day to work with us, we'd like to remind you to wear a comfortable attire that's generally weather specific. We want you to wear a closed-toed shoe and a closed-back shoe for your protection so that we don't hurt your feet. We'd also like you to practice safe lifting or anything that might allow you to work in a safe manner and protect you and our guests. Once again, we'd really like to thank you for volunteering here at St. Vincent de Paul. We can't do what we do without you. Volunteers are integral in what we do. And again, thank you for helping us help others. Be blessed.
Welcome to St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho's Volunteer Orientation. We're grateful to have you here. In this orientation, you will learn the mission and history of our organization, our guiding principles, information regarding our diverse programs and services, and resource information to connect with us. The National Council of the United States was established to support local St. Vincent de Paul conferences and councils, and to represent them from among the Global Society's membership. Today, the National Council provides resources, training, and spiritual information for nearly 100,000 Vincentians in 5,000 conferences and councils across the country. Because no work of charity is foreign to the Society, Vincentians respond to many community and individual needs through programs such as disaster relief services, job training and placement, thrift stores, food pantries, housing programs, prison reentry, medical services, and many others, always seeking longer-term pathways out of poverty and towards the flourishing of every person. Our founding activity, still practiced today, is the home visit. Through these visits, Vincentian members establish personal relationships with our neighbors in need, not only providing material assistance, such as rent, utilities, food, or clothing, but also offering friendship, understanding, and prayer. Our mission is to prevent homelessness and to help people in need by assisting with food, housing expenses, clothing, furniture, and other basic needs through generous donations of goods, food, volunteer time, and financial support. St. Vincent de Paul serves everyone in need, regardless of faith, race, color, gender, sexual orientation or identity, criminal justice status, disability, marital status, national origin, age, physical handicaps, or political opinions. We serve everyone. The history and foundation of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul goes all the way back to the 17th century. St. Vincent de Paul was a 17th century French priest who is known for his deep faith and love for the poor. In 1833, this inspired a young student by the name of Frederic Ozanam and 5 other college friends in France to start an organization to serve the poor, naming it after St. Vincent de Paul himself. This organization, inspired by gospel values, but independent from the Catholic Church, began to spread around the world. We have assisted the poor in Southwest Idaho since the 1940s, and our first Boise thrift store opened in 1976. Since then, we have continued to grow, working to address the critical needs in our community. When people need help, we'll be there. St. Vincent de Paul serves everyone, period. These 3 essential elements are the foundation and guiding principles of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul from its beginning in 1833. The essential elements are spirituality, friendship, and service. There are 2 main purposes of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. The primary purpose is for the spiritual growth of its members, And a secondary purpose is to serve those in need. St. Vincent de Paul is here to serve humanity, but without being connected to humanity, it makes it hard to serve effectively. Spirituality brings depth and purpose to everything we do, and that depth and purpose is to live with love and compassion. Without love, none of it would be worth it. You cannot have connection with the world around you or serve others effectively without compassion. To be compassionate is to be a gift to others and yourself that unites people together in friendship. It's compassion that makes us human, and humanity would not exist without it. At St. Vincent de Paul, we meet people exactly where they are, without judgment and with a heart full of love and understanding. St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho, has established a variety of programs that offer a hand up to our neighbors in need. We target the basic human needs so folks can stay afloat and avoid homelessness. Almost all of our services are provided on a person-to-person basis, customized to fit the unique needs of those we serve. The following focus areas are the home visit program, thrift stores, food pantries and our mobile food pantry, community suppers, immersion reentry program, prescription assistance program, back to work program, and our seasonal programs, including our Thanksgiving food box and our Christmas toy store. It should be pointed out, too, that there are other programs outside of these focus areas, and that each conference and council decides what programs to do based on what they see fit and learn about are the needs in their community during their home visits. The programs you are serving have their own area of focus and will be given further instructions at the service site. Continue to the next slide to learn more about each program. Home visits are the core work of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. In Southwest Idaho, we respond to over 7,500 calls to our helpline every year. When someone calls, a pair of volunteers visit the individual or family in their home and assess the needs on a case-by-case basis. We often help with rent, utilities, furniture, clothes, transportation, and other needs. Since the beginning, for more than 180 years, home visits have been the heart of the Society. They offer a transformative experience through its compassionate purpose to serve our neighbors in need with love and acceptance. St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho, has a total of 5 food pantries, along with a mobile food pantry throughout Ada, Canyon, and Elmore County. We serve hundreds of families each week with nutritious food to keep families healthy and stretch food budgets. In 2020, we distributed over $2.5 million worth of groceries and helped over 92,000 of our neighbors in need. Created in 2020, the St. Vincent de Paul Mobile Pantry visits various communities that we have identified as most in need. Everyone is welcome at our mobile pantries, no matter what. Even if they don't live within the apartment complex or location of the designated distribution, people are welcome to come and collect food if needed. No registration, no cost, open to all. We operate 6 thrift stores across Southwest Idaho, offering gently used, low-cost items to the community. These stores are social enterprises generating funds and items to help our neighbors in need. Profits from our thrift stores fund programs like our food pantries and rent and utility assistance for families in need in Southwest Idaho. When volunteering, working, or shopping at a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, you're not funding shareholders or owners, but instead building a safety net for thousands of neighbors who are in need. It's important for you and others donating or shopping at St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores to understand that when you are contributing to St. Vincent de Paul, you are partnering with us to prevent homelessness. This is why our slogan is, shop where it matters. So, even with the most mundane of tasks, you can feel proud of your work knowing that you are part of an organization that gives your neighbors a hand up. Whether it is sorting through clothes or unloading trucks with donated goods, these items can make all the difference in someone's life. A coat and a pair of gloves to keep a child warm in the winter, or a new mattress with linens for a family in need. During your service, think of the bigger picture of the lives that are changed and know that you're part of that big change. Thousands of men and women are released from jail or prison each year. The reentry process back into society is extremely difficult. St. Vincent de Paul has numerous programs and resources designed to help our returning citizens make a successful reentry. We visit returning citizens and offer an understanding ear in referrals, as well as rent, clothing, and transportation support. Currently, this group works with returning citizens, coordinating across the entire southern part of Idaho. We offer pickup services, first day out resources, and also offer employment services. One of the biggest challenges for returning citizens is finding sustainable employment. The tendency of a convicted criminal to reoffend rate skyrockets when returning citizens cannot find employment rapidly. St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho, coordinates with various church communities around the Boise Bench area to ensure that those in need have an evening meal available at least 2 to 3 times a week. These dinners provide a sense of community and stability throughout the week that families and individuals can count on and look forward to. At these dinners, our community is able to connect with one another, develop relationships, and share how they are doing in a safe and loving environment. The cost of medication, particularly medication for long-term or chronic conditions, can be very expensive. Without health insurance, many are unable to get their prescription medication. At St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho, we believe that no one should have to choose between much-needed medication and other important necessities of life. Since 2001, the Prescription Assistance Program assists our neighbors in need by working directly with pharmaceutical companies and obtaining medication they are unable to afford. Many pharmaceutical companies provide medication free of charge for clients who meet the criteria. Our specialists help navigate and secure their medication at no cost. Back to Work offers individualized support and job opportunities in a trade industry. Anyone unemployed or working a minimum wage job and over 18 years old is qualified for this program. This program is all about opening doors and options for living wage careers for participants. St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho has 3 seasonal programs that we host throughout the year. The first is the Thanksgiving Food Box program, the second is our Christmas Toy Store program, and third is our Mountain Home Summer Lunches program. The Thanksgiving Food Box program occurs during Thanksgiving week, where St. Vincent de Paul and other sponsors provide Thanksgiving dinner to over 11,000 families in need in the Boise area. The Christmas Toy Store program runs during the month of December and provides Christmas toys to thousands of children and teenagers ages 0 to 18. Lastly, the Mountain Home Summer Lunches program occurs during the summertime in Mountain Home, where we provide free lunches and activities to the youth. These programs occur during some of the busiest times of the year, and they would not exist without our dedicated volunteers that makes these programs run. Your time with St. Vincent de Paul is not just about what you are doing directly with people or the community you are serving. It is also about your own experience and growth. Understanding the bigger picture of the purpose and the impact that St. Vincent de Paul makes can help you turn this into an experience. You are an essential part of this story, and each one of us is a part of the history of St. Vincent de Paul and its service to the world. As Frederick Ozanam said, the problem which divides people today is not a political problem, it is a social one. It is a matter of knowing which will get the upper hand, the spirit of selfishness or the spirit of sacrifice. Whether society will go for ever increasing enjoyment and profit, or for everyone devoting themselves to the common good. Please visit our website and use it as a resource to learn more about the Society in St. Vincent de Paul, both locally and nationally. Stay connected through social media to keep updated on what Southwest Idaho St. Vincent de Paul is doing in your community. Use your Southwest Idaho St. Vincent de Paul family as a resource to reach out for support to ensure that together we can make the most out of your service. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about St. Vincent de Paul, Southwest Idaho. We appreciate your time and dedication to helping us help others. Now that you have learned more about our organization, your next step is to review the paperwork at the link below. Please review our volunteer handbook and learn about our safety precautions and procedures. We thank you for your dedication. One quick note about safety. When you arrive, you'll be given a safety walkthrough by the site supervisor, which will include knowing where to locate the emergency exits, as well as the first aid kit. Thank you so much for watching the volunteer orientation. We are so excited to welcome you to the team. Your work makes a difference. Because of you, we can help prevent homelessness together. Thank you.